What is going on, guys? This is Michael Simeone. You're watching the SP Streamer live show. I just worked out, so I kind of look like a mess. Decided to kind of do this on a whim. We're just going to talk about some streamers coming up and what we saw yesterday, all that good stuff. And if you could, please follow us on Twitter at SP Streamer. Please subscribe to us on Twitch and YouTube as we're trying to build that side of the brand. If you do either of those, we really appreciate it. Let me know. Maybe I'll send you a sticker or something. You never know. All right. So we're going to start off real quick. We're going to look at some performances from yesterday. So we had 4 picks. We went with Kikuchi against Detroit, Mize against Seattle, Alzolay against Washington, and Logan Webb against Cincinnati. All of them performed well. As you can see, we had 4 straight wins. The worst start of all of them was Albert Alzolay. He had a 5.40 ERA, but he did help you in the whip area. He did get you a win, so I'm counting that as a streaming win. I don't think anyone would really disagree there. I'm a little surprised at the lack of strikeouts with only 3, but that's okay. He's got that really good stuff. That slider that he throws a ton kind of reminds me of Patrick Corbin. I know I mentioned it earlier. So again, really like what he's doing. If you have him, keep holding on to him. You got Logan Webb, who went 6 innings, 0 earned against that Cincinnati's offense, and look how hot they were coming into this matchup too. The lack of whiffs that that offense produces probably is the reason why Logan Webb only had 4 strikeouts yesterday. But what he's doing is really good. 2 really good starts in a row. Again, if you have him, hold. You will see in my article this morning, I talked about Mize once again. I love what he's doing, going fastball heavy, and then mixing in all of his breaking balls. He actually has a pretty deep arsenal. As you can see, it's 7 strikeouts against the Seattle Mariners, which we knew was coming because the Mariners love to swing. So this turned out really well. Mize is on like a 4-game tear now. So if you have him, again, another hold. We all know my love for Yusei Kikuchi. He obviously had a good quality start with 8 strikeouts. So we're going to scroll up here to our upcoming matchups. Today's slate, I had some difficulty picking, actually. I was really torn between Turnbull and Gant. Reason being is I believe in Turnbull more. I really like his stuff. Deep arsenal. The slider was insane his last time out. Gets again, like I just mentioned, he gets the Mariners offense, which likes to swing and miss. The only thing is, he's away. I tend to try and go towards streamers who are home, and he's not that great on the road. And the other thing that worries me here is they really aren't as bad against righties compared to lefties. They can hit. So again, better pitcher than John Gant, but the matchup isn't as great. So I'm going to lean John Gant here. Again, he's been phenomenal this season, but the regression is going to come. He's not going to get you strikeouts, and the home run fly ball is insanely low and just not going to happen. So he's going to eventually let up home runs, but what I like about this is Gant's really good at home. Pittsburgh doesn't hit a lot of home runs, so I'm not really worried about him letting up. Now that I say that, they're probably going to hit a bunch of home runs against him. But they've been struggling the last 7 days with a 79 WRC plus. The OPS is not great either, so they're not getting on base. They're not slugging the ball, like I said. And they struggle against righties, as you can see, with a 76 WRC plus right there. So it looks like a good matchup. I'm hoping Gant can get through this one because I probably won't ever stream him again unless he's facing the Pirates again. So we'll see there. I think a sneaky stream here might actually be Justin Dunn against Detroit. Been really good at home, been really good overall. He's upped his velocity in his fastball. He pairs it with the slider. As you can see, Detroit swings and misses a lot. They're really bad against lefties. They're not good against righties either. They've been okay as of late overall, though, but look at that strikeout rate against righties right there. So I think Dunn could actually get you a decent amount of Ks, maybe like 4 or 5 in this start, and he should be able to, give you good ratios through like 5 or 6 innings here. So I think he's a good sneaky stream if Gant's not available or if you don't want to go with Turnbull as well. The rest of the slate isn't that great. You got Gomber. Everyone is still scarred by that one start with him. He's going against the Padres, who are catching fire. Zach Davies has been better since he got blown up, but I really don't trust him against that Nationals offense because they're starting to heat up, especially with Soto back. Turner just looks unbelievable. Then you got Matt Harvey against the Rays, which you don't want to trust. Tucker Davidson takes the mound. Rookies, I really don't like to throw them out there because in the past it has done nothing but hurt me, so I'm not going to touch him. Bubic as well coming up. We know last year he was just okay. Nothing really to see there. I know Milwaukee can struggle at times, but I'm just going to leave that alone. Merrill Kelly against the Dodgers, you obviously want nothing to do with. So we're going to move towards tomorrow now. You got Logan Gilbert against Detroit. I think his first start was just jitters. I think he's going to be a lot better. Getting Detroit, I think he can handle them just fine. Then you got Mike Minor going against Milwaukee. He's going to be our main pick. They have a 79 WRC plus as of late. They don't really get on base. That OPS of 632 is pretty damn low. Minor has been better his last few starts too. The velocity on the fastball still isn't quite there. I'd like to see it get higher. I'm hoping it starts rising. And then we could see a nice little run from Minor finally. I know he probably killed all of you early in the season like he killed me. Then we got Garrett Richards. I wanted to pick him so bad. He's looking really good. Again, a pitcher who is good he's always good when he's on the mound, but he isn't always on the mound. So if he could stay healthy, it'd be fine, but he's taking on Toronto and I just can't do it. That offense is so lethal. 126 WRC plus against them. Going against pitchers in the last 7 days. So can't really touch that. David Peterson, love the guy. Going against Atlanta. Here's the thing. We kind of discussed it. I know they're struggling right now with a 79 WRC plus. They're swinging, missing a ton. I don't trust that to stick. I think they're going to start hitting, and I don't want to throw out Peterson and it be the day that the Braves really take off offensively. It's going to happen. This is just something I cannot trust with Atlanta being this bad as of yet. So our deep league pick is going to be Tariq Skubal. He's going against Seattle. They're very bad against lefties. 30.9 strikeout rate's really high. He's been good as of late with a 20.8 K walk rate. We know he has the swing and miss stuff. It hasn't really come through yet. I'm hoping he can make adjustments and stick to them. But I feel like if he's going to pitch well, it's going to be this matchup right here. We're going to move on to 5/20, so 2 days from now. I just did this morning. It's an interesting slate. I think Vince Velasquez gives me nightmares. He's got this really good matchup against Miami. It completely makes sense. He's been pitching very well since he took over the spot in the rotation. The 13.6 swing strike rate looks really good his last two starts. Miami's struggling, obviously. I streamed him last year and he killed me. He basically, I think he let up like 6 runs in 1 inning or something. So I have some bad flashbacks happening here. He makes complete sense though. I'm going to go with the numbers. I'm not going to go with what's happened, previous years. That's previous years. So we're going to roll with Vince Velasquez against Miami. If you have Cole Irvin, I think you have to throw him out there against Houston. I know Houston's been really good, but he's been phenomenal, really good with the cold strikes. I think it's pretty much impossible to bench him. Dean Donnie's been really good, but he gets the Yankees. We all know what they can do on any given night, so that's a little scary for me. Pivetta against Toronto. We talked about how good Toronto is. Smiley is interesting. He gets the Mets, who have been bad against lefties. Well, not bad, but have been about league average. Everyone is injured on that lineup. I know because I'm a Mets fan. We have you don't even know half our lineup, basically, if you look at it. But I can't trust Drew Smyly. I think last year was a facade. I think we're kind of seeing that now. It is a good matchup, but I'm just going to stay away from it because I can't believe that he is all of a sudden much better. Will Crow is interesting pitcher. He's getting Atlanta. Again, I spoke about Atlanta. I feel like they're going to, bust out at any moment. Will Crow does have a lot of good vertical movement on his pitches. I think there's something there eventually, but not yet. I think he has a lot to work on. He does let up a lot of hard contact. But if you want like a sneaky stream and you're desperate, Will Crow might be a decent option, but don't hold me to it. Now we're just going to quickly look at today's article, just kind of scroll through this real quick. Our shallow league, deep league main option, as I discussed earlier, is John Gant. If you want strikeouts, I'd look towards Spencer Turnbull. If you want wins, I'd look at Gant and Justin Dunn, because I think Seattle will end up taking that game. Ratios, again, Gant, Turnbull, and then we put it tomorrow's streamers and the day after. And here is today's chart. So if you did watch this, thank you. I appreciate it. Quick little 10-minute thing. I might do this from time to time just to kind of go over everything. And if you want to jump in or anything, just, let me know. We do have one comment here. Imagine just needing some Ks, adding sand hedges, and getting burnt. It's funny. He actually, I thought his stuff wasn't too bad, but that matchup was not good yesterday, and he definitely burnt you. So hopefully no one else fell for that trap. But anyway, thanks for watching. You can follow me on Twitter at SPStreamer. Please subscribe to us on Twitch and YouTube. We're going to be doing live videos there from time to time. We're going to probably try and do it every weekend, sometimes during the week like this when I have time and I'm sweaty after a workout. But yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. I hope to see you all soon.